I'm Holly. I'm from the UK. My major is linguistics.
Hello, my name is Bethany. I'm also from the UK and my major is Asia Pacific Studies.
I think it's a bit more relaxed here. We have a lot more classes in the UK per week, whereas here you'll have like one class a week or maximum like 2 classes from my experience. So it's actually a lot easier at Soongsil compared to at home for me.
I would say here there's probably more assignments than back home, but I feel like the assignments in the UK are harder and they take longer to do, whereas here it's quite quickly and quite easier.
Maybe remove some of my morning classes. It gets more difficult as the semester goes on to get up for an early class. So I'd probably get rid of some of those. The classes are fun, so it makes it easier, but I'd like to lie in a little bit longer.
I would say the same. I'll get rid of a 9 a.m. class, and also I have no class on Fridays. Sleep.
Bethany goes to sleep a lot after class, but if it's a morning class and we have nothing in the afternoon, we usually either go out to a cafe. There are loads of really nice cafes here, or we'll just hang out in the dorm all day and like just chill, like watch a film or something. So we always find something to do. There's a lot of good things. It's difficult to pick like the best thing because every day something good happens. I'd say one of the most difficult things for me is something quite personal, and it's my bank account. Sometimes managing my money here is quite difficult. So I'd also recommend for students coming to maybe consider opening a bank account here because it makes spending money a lot easier. You don't have any issues with your card. That's something that I've experienced that's quite difficult in Korea.
Good things, I feel like the same. There's many good things about living in Korea, especially the fact there's so many things to do. So like you can never be bored. Like back at home, especially where our university is, there's not much to do. Whereas here you could go anywhere. Bad thing I would say is about feeling homesick and being so far from home. It especially gets quite intense, especially if you're feeling stressed with university work. Co-ex.
I do like co-ex.
Co-ex more.
It's really fun. We tend to go to Hongdae a lot. Whenever we go to Hongdae, something happens and it's quite a memorable experience. But there's still so many places that we have yet to visit, so it's difficult to make that choice right now. But we do like co-ex. I maybe suggest looking into your ARC application earlier rather than later. I think we were quite lucky in booking our own appointment and it came a lot faster, and some students are still really stressed about getting their ARC, so I'd recommend maybe jumping the gun on that and looking at that as soon as you arrive so that you're not so stressed about it afterwards.
I would also say to stop for a minute and tell yourself that you're doing well here and that like things will eventually fall into place with things you're stressed about, like ARC and whatnot, and that there's always a solution as well to any problem you're having, and to talk to your body if you do have a problem.
Thank you for today. Thank you so much.
You did a great job.
Hello. Hello, my name is Sergio. I'm from Spain. I live in Madrid, the capital city of Spain. And my major is, well, I'm studying 2 majors in Spain, business administration and the other is marketing. But here in Korea, I'm just studying business administration. Well, I think that it's not that different. I mean, because universities are the same in every part of the world. Yeah, the problem is that we are like in coronavirus situation, and I think that here in Soongsil, it's been in a better way than in Spain. I mean, in Spain was a totally chaos. anybody didn't know what to do because was the first year of coronavirus. But here, like everything is structured, and you can find a lot of things in the smart campus, all Zoom classes, all recorded videos. Yeah, I think that to be honest, I prefer that the way that they are doing it here in Soongsil than in my home university. Oh, I don't think so. I'm okay with the timetable that I have because I have my courses with my recorded videos of the classes. The Zoom classes are just in Tuesday and Thursday, so I have time to study, but I have free time to do things here in Korea and to visit typical places. For example, going to to Honda with friends, to visit the Han River. I have a lot of time, but yeah, I like my timetable, so I did it well, I guess, with my body. Well, depends because these months I was like trying to visit all famous places in Seoul, like like Seoul Forest, Han River, visiting like typical neighborhood like Hongdae, Itaewon, Gangnam. And for example, I tried to visit another places here in Korea like Jeju. I'm planning to go to Busan in holidays. So I'm trying to visit all the places that it's possible to be. The best thing, I think that I am meeting a lot of new people from a different countries because I'm living in the dorm. So I know people from Germany, from France, United States, and this is really good because I am here like to try to be one with to learn about Korean culture because from Spain, so we are like similar countries in some things but so different in another. So this is really good because you are like learning a lot and this is open your mind and it's so really good experience. And the bad thing, I don't know what to say because I haven't got like a bad thing. Maybe the distance with my family because I'm like a 12,000 kilometers and this is like so because it's like the first time that I went out of my family house because I always live in my family house. So I think the distance is the bad thing that be here in Korea. Yeah, of course, milk is the best drink in the world. I need it in Spain. I don't know what I would do in Spain without it. I think that with the SISO program, everything is so easy, so fine. The SISO people are so nice, so they help you in everything that you need. So smart people. So just don't be nervous of coming to Korea because it's a nice experience, really nice experience to the future. And if you go with your mind open, you won't have any problem.
Thank you for today's interview.
I did well.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know because I speak so fast in English, so I don't know if I pronounce well.
It's okay. It was so good.
I tried my best.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
It's okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Wu Ha. I come from China. My major is mass communication and in grade 3. And between Soongsil University and my home university, I think there are a lot of difference. In my home university, the specialized courses are chosen by the school. We didn't choose these courses, but in Soongsil University, we need to choose any courses that we want, and they're just you can choose how many what you want. But in my home university, there are many courses every week, and in Soongsil University. I think there's no major because you can choose every courses from every majors, and you can choose like culture, science, art, and other themes. So I choose some courses by myself. Oh yeah, if at the beginning I think I will choose some courses about Korean culture and I want to choose business courses because at first I think because my minor is economics, so I choose one course named advertisement and promotion. This course is about business, but there are many in terms and academic English words. My first language is not English, so I think this course is so difficult for me to learn. So I think I want to choose this one. After class, I often hang out with friends. These friends including international students and Chinese students and Korean students. I think this is the most important and interesting part for me because these programs let me make new friends and practice my oral English, listening in English and other things, and including including hang out the Korean, just like Kimpugong, Hongdae, Lesson Tower, and a million places. Yeah, it's really wonderful and fun. I think the best thing is because I don't know Korean, I just speak a little Korean, just like pronounce the vocabularies. But I think it's convenient for us because everyone can speak English, especially in Seoul, including the taxi driver. They can speak English, and the convenience stores they can speak English. It's really convenient for foreigners to live here. I think Gimpugong is the best, is my favorite places because because I think I love Asian culture from every country. So I think Gimpugong is the most important and the biggest one around the Korean. So I think this one is my best. I went to Gimpugong maybe 5 times with my friends, with other exchange students. Yeah, it's really fun. Maybe for exchange students, I think exchange students should take part into the programs so that you can make new friends and learn something and practice your English or Korean. I think this is the best thing. We shouldn't be shy because I know some exchange students, they just playing by themselves. They don't take part in any programs and any funny things. I think this is not acceptable for me, so I think we should be outgoing, make more new friends and other things. Yeah.
Thank you for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You did the best.
Thank you.